Yes, my people, welcome. Catch up episode of Playmakers, man. I'm here at my Fisherman's Arm, my stomping ground, and today we're talking about Border League.
TMD. You see him?
I'm good, man.
Yeah, how you feeling?
Tired, to be fair. It was a long day yesterday.
Yeah.
Just generally long.
Life of a celeb.
Nah, not even, man. I'm me at all times, but
For those that don't know, Diddy has recently been drafted by SDSFC in the latest Baller League UK. Make sure you go follow their socials as well. It's probably going to take over this football world for the next 12, 13 weeks.
no, definitely.
The live draft was yesterday. Diddy got drafted. I was there in attendance. A great event. Some big personalities, big celebs there, and also some big ballers. How was the event from your perspective? So obviously I was in the stand. I wasn't able to go mingle with the celebs and that like Diddy. How was your how was the experience though? It looked like a proper event.
It was sick.
Still.
Obviously, the celebs thing is not something that I've never been like, oh my God, he's famous. I've never been like that personally, but it's sick like to be in and around that field and what they were doing. The actual whole concept of the tournament is sick. Obviously, I'm friends with some of the guys that are already there, like Chunks, for example. He was hosting the whole thing. He's my friend. Obviously, Sharks as well. Even though I'm in Sharky's team, I knew him from before. But it's sick to be in and around that still. The experience was different. I've had like a similar experience when I've done Stars League initially. Obviously not to this extent, like these lot have invested millions and the names they got Ballon d'Ors, Figo in the house, bro. John Terry, club legends.
Ian Wright,
bro. Righty, what a guy. Rich, all these man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Guys that are still holding records still today, like Shearer.
Facts,
it's
mad.
So the experience is nice, especially for maybe for me, I'm being a bit like, not that I don't want to sound ungrateful, but maybe for me, I'm a bit older, so it's not so much of a like mad, oh my God, these celebs or these guys. But for the younger lot that are still aspiring to be footballers,
it's a good platform.
It's a good place to be in because might make you believe in it more, motivate yourself more. Like, right, I actually want to do it and get there. And but it was good nevertheless.
I think it's a great like innovative idea, especially coming from a footballer like myself and yourself, I would imagine, like we grew up in an era where we want to play ball, like technique and skills and flair and excitement and rawness. And I feel like this is definitely a space within the market that has been open for a while
and it's being filled now.
Do you know what I mean?
To a mad level.
Yeah.
Sky Sports, bro.
Yeah, and what did you think actually, because I've seen some outsider's perspective of the process, how they select the players? Because I've seen some people not so happy, some people are happy. What did you think of the process?
What, the draft itself or to get into the draft?
To get into the draft, like
so
the trials.
From the trials?
Yeah.
Good question. Personally, I went to the trial in Westway and I left mad early. My head wasn't even in it. My daughter was sick. She was ill the whole week with a temperature, so I ended up taking her to hospital that same night. So I wasn't there for long to even experience it all. It looked organized. They obviously had little sections of challenges that you do, like 6 or 7, and you get your ratings, etc. And obviously, the better you do, the more likelihood you'll get called up for the draft.
Okay.
It's difficult though, isn't it? It's like it's not an actual trial where you're playing a match, etc. Even though they do a 6v6, well, they did at my trial. They do maybe a few side matches as well as other challenges, but it's difficult because you're seeing. Like you might have a good player. He might go into one of the challenges, and let's say it's a shooting drill. I'll use myself as an example. I done a shooting drill. Big John was in goal. I can't lie. I think I took like 5 shots. I hit a lot of them clean. 2 of them went crossbar, but I didn't score a goal. Do you know what I mean?
I get you.
But it's like
you're going to be judged on those.
I could be judged on them 5 shots, but in another day I'll score all 5.
I get you. Yeah,
maybe, but
so it's kind of not the luck of the draw, but every footballer's turned up to a game before, and not necessarily.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like. It could be unfair at times, you say, like, because there's people that I know that didn't even get through to the draft. That I'm shocked. Like an example, Haf, goalkeeper.
Yeah,
like he's a joke. Like genuinely, he's out of this world, bro.
Yeah.
And he's done the small-sided scene. He plays for England, all this 6-a-side stuff. away and like that. I don't really like
you.
myself, but he's a joke.
Yeah, like not only as a player, he's got some CV to him as well.
Yeah, especially even in this, obviously non-league as well. He's played non-league for years, but even 6-a-sides, 5-a-sides, and all that. He's been to these tournaments.
That's probably what it is. The outside people looking in have already got their mind made up about certain players. So when people don't get drafted or get to the draft, they're thinking, how has, I don't know,
X, Y, Z
X has got there and then my man ain't got there. But it's all what happens on the day. It's what the scouts or whatever the managers see on the day as well. So it's gonna be impossible.
No, because the managers weren't at the trial.
Oh, weren't they?
No, the manager's not at the trial.
So who's there
I
judging?
remember a lot of these managers come after the trial. So like even like for example Maya Jama and that what's her name Alicia Lehman.
Yeah.
They got the 12th team, which was the last team. They got announced the day before the draft.
So who's actually doing the judging? Is it just like?
I think it's like the Baller League team. So they run through all the trials and the process.
But Sharky was at some of the trials.
Sharky's turned up to one, I think. But obviously Sharky's from England, from London, close by, easier for him to just be more involved. And he was obviously in with a team from early.
It's a massive, sick concept. Whoever got through, they're lucky. Congratulations to you.
Yeah.
And no matter what happens, it's going to be a great spectacle for 100%. Neutrals like me that like to see exciting football. Yeah. Do you get what I mean?
And even those that didn't get through, I'm sure there'll be more of these
opportunities in the future.
Even the next season, they're definitely going to run it back because this is looking great already, and we just done the draft.
Yeah, facts. No, 100%. But let's talk about the draft night. Obviously, you turn up now.
Yeah.
How are you feeling when you're sitting down waiting for the draft? Because I've never watched the NBA draft before, but it was kind of like that type of vibe, isn't it?
I was feeling, I was confident. I'm always confident anyway. But obviously you have that little thought, oh, imagine you don't get picked and you're here, do you know what I mean? Like, it's, again, I tend to deal with things in the moment. I'm a freestyler, I deal with whatever comes in the moment. I don't overthink, I don't stress, but I slightly started to think, if I don't get picked, how am I going to deal with it?
Yeah,
but then that just went up my head because again, confidence kicked in. Yeah. And yeah, thankfully I got picked. Obviously Sharky SDSFC, innit? Yeah. My team, green as well, by the way, they're green.
You know the kit is wavy, by the way.
Kit's mental.
I need one of those.
And you know what, it was written, they're green.
Yeah.
You know what I support? Sporting. Get it?
Say nothing.
Green, Lions. When are the kits out, bro? Please, people want to buy kits, bro. This is what I'm saying.
I'm either going to get Didinho, that's what they're calling it.
It's going to be TMD on the back.
TMD. I'm going to get TMD on the back. And if I can buy 2, I might just get one with B10. Oh, you don't know about me? Next year, bro. I swear a couple of your players are Portuguese as well, no?
Yeah, I think Bruno Andrade, Sharky's first pick.
Yeah.
I don't think we have any other Portuguese players in our team.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Just me and him, I think.
I thought there was 2 or 3 for some reason. But I feel like I looked at some of the players that are on your team.
Oh, I know a few of them personally.
And they're your type of players,
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
Bailey Brown and Michael Phillippe, players. The both of them.
Was you shocked that you kind of got that many ballers on one team, considering other teams had chances to pick them?
So yes and no. So yes, because, for example, Michael Phillippe was towards the end of the draft. A lot of people don't know of Mike, but he's ridiculous. And
you mentioned it on a podcast, I think.
Yeah, he's a joke, Mike. And he's like going under the radar through everyone's just doing picks, maybe because these men got up mad CVs. And to be fair to him, he's got a good CV himself. Like, he was a prospect at Watford for years. And yeah, the fact that he went all the way to the end is already mental, because for me, he's caliber of first, second, third, fourth picks.
Yeah, I get you.
Do you know what I'm saying? Bailey Brown, what a player, love him. And yeah, bro, it's mad that we're all on the same team. Again, because me, Bells and Livy, we used to play like sessions together. You know them sessions that I spoke about in one of the pods where all the pros used to come down?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like how it will be tuba and all that, yeah. We done for a few good 2, 3, 4 years, we done it 100% every summer. Sometimes even during the season where we could on a Sunday. It was literally nearly every Sunday, bro, we was doing these sessions. Yeah. And we played together for so long, and the sessions were proper, like, it was intense. The quality was out of this world, and these men are sick still. So
you're rating your team's chances?
Yeah, rating my team's chances.
Taking. So 100%. How confident you are of like winning this whole thing?
Oh, I think we're gonna win it.
Yeah,
I'm not coming home without the trophy.
FC like fan now.
Yeah, I'm not leaving that place without a trophy.
Say nothing. We're coming for we.
SDSFC, bro.
Yeah. Like, listen, I was in the stands and I was looking at some of the players coming down. Some I knew, some I didn't know.
Yeah.
A lot of big ballers, a lot of players that are kind of respected in a small-sided environment and arena as well. A lot of England six-siders. I saw Kurt. I saw
Dom.
I see Fitzy, yeah, Smalls. I see. Then never seen non-league
Smalls
players.
played at England six-side no more, innit?
No, but he's like a.
Yeah, he's well known.
He's got a reputation.
Yeah,
I've heard about.
Smalls is a player.
I've met him once, but it was like when I went north to watch Abbey, whatever. My guy told me about him, and since then I've heard his name. And
yeah, Smalls is a good player, man.
Yeah, it's a good player. So obviously not a non-league players as well. Femi, Cadell Daniels.
Oh, what a player that guy.
Mike Hill. Dom Vos. Do you get what I'm saying?
Dom Vos.
A lot
I
of
don't know him
ballers.
personally, but I know people that know him, and everyone has told me about him.
Serious
in
baller.
His time, serious baller.
Yeah, serious baller.
But Cads,
serious. It's like, this is what excites me, because I feel like these are players that I guess I've been trying to give them their flowers for years, I guess. But
but Cads flowers are given, bro. People know Cads is a player.
Yeah, I know, but like, for me, it's like, I feel like he's still someone that the world, like, they need to have a platform so the world can see him.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
But like, I think I told you off camera, but I don't want to be wrong what I told you off camera, but I'm going to mention it again. I think Cads was at Margate when we played him, when me and Bass were at Tooting.
Okay.
And we beat them 4-0, I'll be honest. But if I'm not mistaken, it was him. Yeah. And if it was him, it can only be him. He was a standout, bro.
Bro, I'm not going to, he came to Summer 7 once. And just the technique.
Yeah, who did he play for? Grand, no?
Play for Grand, yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Just the technique of the guy. Left foot is
Cads is good, man.
Do you know when someone strikes the ball and it's like
clean, bro?
The cleanest of strikes, bro. Like he's unreal.
He plays international Guyana.
Is there any other players that I've missed out that I haven't mentioned that you can say, yeah, watch out for this guy or watch out for that guy?
Kevin Gonzalez.
Okay.
Yeah, little Kigo. Younger boy. I've known him since he was a young boy. Yeah, Flary, very good player.
Yeah.
Palace Academy, under something, I think 16s or 18s, Colombia International. Currently signed now, recently pro in Spain. If I'm not mistaken, it's Ibarra. They're in the third div, but I think Maradona's son's the gaffer or something.
Is it?
Yeah, but good player. Very good player. Nice kid as well, very nice kid. Proper down to earth, like always bright, smiling, happy. Good kid still, but good player. Technically good as well.
Obviously, on the back of the draft now, there has been, that's all I've been seeing on any timeline I go to. But there's been quite a lot of backlash in terms of people saying, how can you be a contracted player and play in this baller league? So some people are not going to happy. We're going to cover that in later podcasts and episodes down the line. Pod. Yeah, we're not going to cover that. But ultimately, the reaction to the draft has been very...
Do you want my opinion on it or not yet?
If it's there.
I got a little opinion that I can shed the light. It's a touchy subject, isn't it? Because people being at that club, they're looking at it like, look, I'm getting this X amount per week, playing in a good, well-organized environment under this environment, lights, cameras, Sky Sports, Nike sponsors, with the likes of Figos, all these men on the sideline as managers or whatnot, like Chunks hosting, like big names, why would I not want to be a part of that? But then at a certain level, in my opinion, you've got to show respect to your club in terms of, I think, me personally, the lowest level that shouldn't or should actually, a gaffer's got the right to go to and be like, brother, you're contracted to us. It's two options. It's either step 1 and step 2 as a level. Step 2 being step 3, 4, and 5, bro, go play in that, bro. There's man in step 3 that ain't making this money per week or whatever, even though it's an 11-week period, so be it. But the second aspect is, if you're contracted to a club, no matter what step, by the way, this is, and you're contracted to a club and you're making more weekly than you will be in this tournament, for example. This is just talking money now, and I'm not going to go into detail, but talking money. If you're making more weekly than you will be in this tournament, you need to understand your club and your manager's perspective. It's like, you go and get injured in this now, but I'm paying your wages weekly. You're contracted to us. If you get injured, it's on us. We still got to pay you till your contract's terminated. Where do we go from here?
I get you.
Do you know what I mean?
100%.
But again, these things need to come into play. Are you making enough at your club? Are your wages more than what you're going to be making in this 11-week period at this tournament? That's 1. 2, are you at a level where it's well recognized? National League, whether it's South, North, or Prem. National League, are you a level? And a lot of men in that level are making more than that a week.
Yeah.
So you need to bring that all into consideration. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And again, them things into consideration, then you make your choice. I'm not going to steal again on names, but I don't know who and what beef they had with their club to get in this. But I've heard some stories, but that's just my opinion on it.
Yeah, no, and I think that makes sense, to be honest. Like, if you're making more money at your club and you're contracted, then your priority should be there.
It should be there. And bearing in mind, that's a whole season you're on contract.
Exactly. And
not 11 weeks.
And this is taking place during a season. Do you know what I'm saying?
But then again, I understand that entertainment factor. You want to be a part of this. This is just fun, but it's momentarily.
Yeah, because I feel like even though this is like a fun, entertainment-driven type of platform, it could still create opportunities.
Especially for the younger lot, yeah.
Yeah, so like, I feel like if you're younger and you're at step 3, 4, 5, this is an opportunity. It's too good to turn down.
And I'll be very surprised if a young boy at step 3, 4, 5 is making X amount per week that he couldn't come to Baller League.
I think it's documenting how much they're paying the players, I think, isn't it?
I don't think it is.
Okay, cool. Either way, it's a great opportunity, money aside as well. And I feel like the way it's going to be publicized and put out there, footballing aside, even if you're a personality or a character, it's an opportunity. So I'm excited to see it. And it kicks off on the 14th of March, right? Which is...
No, it kicks off on the 24th of March.
The 24th?
14th. 14th is that?
Oh, shit, sorry. Is it? Okay, 24th.
Today's the 10th, G. So the 24th of March is the Baller League start day, yeah?
Yeah.
First match day.
How did the match, is it just obviously, what are the time kickoffs, you know? Like,
I think it's from 6 all the way up to 11 p.m.
Okay, cool.
And all the matches will be on the same day, one after the other.
And I presume it's just one entrance ticket, and
you can probably watch the whole day. Yeah.
Okay.
Even I'm not sure, but even us as players, I think if we're we'll most definitely be allowed to stay and watch other teams and whatever we want to. Some people want to leave.
Yeah, I get it. For those watching, you might be wondering, okay, well, Diddy's going to be playing. What are we going to be doing on the podcast? It happens to kind of clash with when we record. So what we're going to be doing is a dedicated marathon for the next 11
weeks.
Will be 12 weeks from now, and it's just next week.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be 12 weeks from now. And we're going to be focusing on the Baller League, focusing on Diddy, supporting SDS, FC, and whoever you're playing against.
And my gaffer. Shout out my gaffer, Sharky.
Shout out to the gaffer,
He
Sharky.
asked me to call him gaffer from now.
Oh, your gaffer? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
so I've got to change his number from Sharky to gaffer.
Oh, was it?
No chance. He's Sharks. But he's my gaffer though.
He's changed it to gaffer, I've seen it, it's cool. And next week, we're going to be starting by bringing on a few of the people that have been drafted, and we're going to talk about the Baller League, what they think about the teams, what they think about the concept, what they think about what's going to be going on. And then we're going to be following week by week the games that Diddy's participating in and bringing on non-league guests to talk about some of the players they know and the opposition you're playing up against. Yeah? And after the 12 weeks, Diddy will be back with us, and then
I'll be home again, man.
Yeah, regular, well, you might be SDS member for life by then.
No, SDS family, but Playmakers, I'm here.
Okay, say no more. Yeah, so we're just going to bring you original content. It will be hopefully live streamed. If not, it will just be reactionary. And I'm looking forward to it. Anything you want to say on the back of that?
No, I can't wait for next pod actually, with a lot of the Baller League boys, and actually asking that same question you asked me, players that are contracted in non-league playing in the Baller League. I think that's a good topic to really touch on.
I think it's a good topic, and I think hopefully maybe on one of the watch-alongs, bringing a gaffer along to even talk about it from a gaffer's point of view as well, because I know players' point of views can be very different. Do you get what I mean? So it'd be good to get that perspective potentially. But I'm excited just to watch you play. I'm excited to see the tournament and the league flourish, and just kind of see what type of moments, because there's going to be moments that
I'm excited to see more the rules moments, like specific things that happen in the game, wildcards, all this, and when I think missed shots on, if you miss 3 shots on target, it's a penalty, something mad like that. But I'm excited to see how it actually all pans out. Yeah,
I think because the more you understand from that, you start to understand from the manager's point of view. How crucial are these decisions? How do you
when
manage?
Do you use your wild card?
Exactly.
When do you do this?
And what players become renowned for X, Y, Z? I think it's going to be exciting. But guys, let us know who you think is going to win in the comments. Who's your favorite player? Who should we watch out for? Let us know if you think Diddy and SDS are going to be winning. Who are you going to be supporting? Obviously, playmakers are going to be following this the whole way. Did he? Don't mean to be down, my guy.
No. And if you don't follow SDSFC and support SDSFC, then don't watch the Ballers League.
Yeah, and if you are not following
Playmakers,
then just done it from.
Yeah, so tell them, like.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
And comment.
Yeah, and comment. We're going to be giving you lots of content going forward. This is over and out. VI, what are you saying?
TMD, SDS, Baller League, Playmakers, love, man.
Is it TMD 10 no?
It was until I retired. So then when I retired, I got no number on my shirt.
Oh, sure, okay.
But TMD 10, return. Is that better?
Yeah, and I'm V. 0.
Where's the 10 gone?
You took it.
Oh, vividly.
Wow. Oh, that's funny, yeah? That's funny.
This is bloopers. You know this is bloopers.
Hey, ever since Diddy got drafted, he's laughing at everything.
My boy, man. But before I got drafted, he was against me. Crazy. Life changes.